The Battle of Tomaszów Lubelski took place from the 18th of September to the 20th of September 1939 near the town of Tomaszów Lubelski. It was the second largest battle of the invasion of Poland and also the largest tank battle of the campaign. It resulted in the surrender of Army Kraków on the 20th of September, 1939. The battle can be divided into two phases, from 17 to the 20th of September and from 21 to the 26th of September. They are often referred to in Polish sources as the First and Second Battle of Tomaszów, respectively. First phase. In the first phase, Polish forces, composed of Army Lublin and Army Kraków under General Tadeusz Piszczor, attempted to break through the German positions around Tomaszów towards the Romanian bridgehead area. Both armies joined forces on September 15, in the area southwest of Frampol. Their road towards south was blocked, however, by two German corps, 8th Army Corps, and by 22nd Panzer Corps, consisting of 2nd Panzer Division and 4th Light Division. Polish forces, concentrated around Frampol, were surrounded by 6 to 7 German divisions. Since neither Army Kraków nor Army Lublin had any aircraft, General Antony Silling, commander of Army Kraków, decided to risk an attack the Germans, without knowing their real strength. He knew that panzer forces had already approached Rawa Ruska, and hoped that their units would be stretched along the road from Jarosław to Rawa. Polish forces included one of the largest Polish armored units of that time, the Warsaw Armored Motorized Brigade, and Silling, together with General Piszczor, decided that the Warsaw Brigade would make a demonstration attack on Tomaszów, drawing the attention of the Germans. Joint Polish forces were made of 5 infantry divisions, 3rd, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 55th. Furthermore, they consisted of 1st Mountain Brigade, Kraków Cavalry Brigade, and Warsaw Armored Motorized Brigade. However, after days of heavy fighting, Polish units were reduced to 30 to 50% of their original strength, lacking food, anti-tank ammunition, petrol and maps. Furthermore, communication between separate divisions was scarce, and they had no air support, which was a huge disadvantage, as they had no idea about movements and location of German forces. These plans, however, were quickly changed, after the Germans destroyed key Polish unit, 21st Mountain Division near the village of Jakowice, on September 15/16, killing General Joseph Kustrin. General Piszczor, realizing that German forces were stronger than he had thought, decided to act quickly, without waiting for all his divisions to concentrate. On September 17, he ordered Warsaw Armored Motorized Brigade to attack Tomaszów and keep the town until main forces of Army Kraków joined the brigade. Tomaszów was attacked on September 18 in the morning, and by 1 p.m., half of the town was in Polish hands. Meanwhile, however, 4th Light Division joined the battle, striking rear Polish units and forcing them to withdraw. Thus, the attempt to capture Tomaszów in a surprise attack failed. In the night of September 18/19, Warsaw Brigade, supported by infantry of 23rd and 55th Divisions, attacked Tomaszów again, but without success. Third attack took place in the night of September 19/20, but Polish units were disorganized and demoralized. After a series of chaotic skirmishes, with number of killed and wounded growing, and ammunition shrinking, General Piszczor decided to surrender. Some 11,000 Polish soldiers were captured, with small groups managing to hide in forests. Meanwhile, Operational Group Boruta, which was part of Army Kraków, separated from main Polish forces and marched towards Narol. Surrounded by Germans, Polish units were destroyed one by one. Some managed to reach the area of Rawa Ruska, where 3,000 soldiers surrendered on September 20, ending this phase of the battle. Second phase. The second phase involved Polish units from the so-called Northern Front, remaining elements of Army Lublin, Army Modlin and operational groups Wisków, Naru and Nowogrodzka Cavalry Brigade under Generals Emil Krukiewicz-Przedramirsky and Stefan Dubiernicki. On September 20, these forces were some 40 kilometers north of Tomaszów, in the area of Sitanice. General Dubiernicki, who commanded him, until the final hours had no idea about the ongoing battle and did not help fighting troops. At the same time, General Piskor did not know about Dubiernicki's units operating northeast of Tomaszów. Altogether, forces of Northern Front had 39,000 soldiers and 225 cannons. They were divided into three groups: Cavalry of General Władysław Anders, Operational Group of General Jan Kruszewski, and Operational Group of General Emil Krukiewicz-Przedramirsky. Polish forces were no match to German 10th Army and 14th Army, guarding the roads to the south, but General Dubiernicki, at a meeting of his officers on September 18 in the village of Wierzchowice near Chelm, decided to go along with an attempt to break to Hungary or Romania. Dubiernicki already knew that Red Army had invaded Poland the day before, so time was of crucial importance. Northern Front forces marched southwards from the area of Chelm in two columns, towards Zamość, which Dubiernicki decided to attack. On September 18, Poles attacked Krasnostor, but failed to capture it. On next day, Dubiernicki ordered the attack on Zamość to be carried out on Sept. 20, but in the night of Sept 1920, he found out about the ongoing Battle of Tomaszów Lubelski and decided to help. Northern Front units headed towards Tomaszów, but on September 20 in the evening, they were attacked by 4th Light Division and 27th Infantry Division near Chesniki. Meanwhile, units of Operational Group of General Emil Krukiewicz-Przedramirsky reached the area of Tomaszów, and on September 21, a few hours the first phase of the battle had ended, attacked troops under command of General Ernst Busch. Since Polish forces proved to be stronger than expected, Field Marshal Wilhelm List decided to send reinforcements to General Busch's 68th Infantry Division, 27th ID, and 2nd Panzer Division, which had just mopped Polish forces in the first phase of the Battle of Tomaszów Lubelski. In the evening of September 22, cavalry of General Władysław Anders attacked, capturing Krasnostor, and then reaching Sambor. Other Polish units were not successful, and in several skirmishes were surrounded on September 23. General Dubiernicki ordered his officers to capitulate, escape the encirclement, and left Poland, ending up in France. General Przedramirsky refused to obey the order, and on September 24 attacked Krasnobrod, but then was stopped by 8th Jaeger Division. Most of the remaining Polish forces capitulated around the 26th of September. Opposing forces